People can read, write, and understand complex grammar, but when it comes to speaking fluently and confidently, that's where the real challenge lies for many.
And it's so crucial for real-world communication. You can't just think your way to speaking fluency. You have to open your mouth and actually practice producing the sounds.
So, what's your first big tip for someone who might not have a speaking partner readily available?
My absolute favorite, Victor, is to simply talk to yourself. Seriously, your internal monologue can become your best practice ground.
I actually do that sometimes without even realizing it, narrating my day or planning my grocery list in English, usually in my head.
Exactly. The trick is to verbalize it. Describe what you're seeing around you right now, like, the sky is cloudy today, and the trees are swaying gently.
That's a great low-stakes way to start. No one's judging your grammar or pronunciation except you, and you can immediately correct yourself.
Right. Or describe your breakfast out loud, step by step. First, I poured the coffee, then I added milk, and now I'm stirring it. It builds sentence structure naturally.
That's quite specific, and it forces you to actively use vocabulary and verb tenses that you might only recognize passively.
Precisely. And for an extra boost, try recording yourself. Just a quick voice memo of you describing your morning coffee or your plans for the evening.
Oh, that's interesting. It's like having a private speaking coach right there in your pocket. You can listen back and identify areas to improve, right?
Exactly. You'll hear your pauses, your intonation, and where you might stumble. It builds confidence and makes you more aware of your common errors, all without pressure.
What about when you feel ready for a bit more interaction, even if it's not with a live person?
Then I'd absolutely suggest shadowing. It's where you listen to a native speaker and try to mimic them exactly as they speak.
Like a linguistic parrot? That sounds incredibly effective for pronunciation and really capturing the rhythm of English.
It is. You pick a short audio clip, maybe from a podcast, a news report, or a YouTube video you enjoy. Listen to a sentence or two, pause, and then repeat it.
So it's not just about understanding the words, but really trying to replicate the sounds, the stress, the intonation patterns.
Exactly. You're training your mouth and tongue muscles to form English sounds and natural speech patterns more effortlessly. Do it for just 10-15 minutes daily.
I can see how that would make a huge difference, especially with tricky sounds or complex sentence structures.
It's like muscle memory for your vocal cords. And if you're feeling a bit more adventurous, Victor, there are so many fantastic AI tools and apps now.
Oh, absolutely. ChatGPT, for example, can act as a sophisticated conversation partner. You can role-play scenarios like ordering food or asking for directions.
You can even ask it to correct your grammar or suggest better phrasing. It removes the social anxiety, and you can practice at your own pace without feeling judged.
That's a game changer for many learners who feel shy or don't have access to native speakers.
The biggest hurdle for many, though, is fear. Fear of making mistakes, of sounding silly, or not being understood.
That's so true, Nina. I think we need to reframe mistakes, not as failures, but as essential learning opportunities. Every mistake you make is a step closer to fluency.
Absolutely. Think of it as a scientist experimenting. You don't get it right the first time, but you learn from each attempt. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress.
And consistency is absolutely key. Even 5 minutes of active speaking practice a day is far more effective than an hour once a week.
It's that compound effect, isn't it? Small, daily, consistent efforts really add up and build momentum over time.
It's like building a physical muscle. You wouldn't expect to get strong by lifting weights only once a month. Daily reps, even light ones, make all the difference.
Exactly. So set realistic mini goals. I'll describe my dinner preparation out loud for 3 minutes tonight. Or I'll shadow a short news clip for 10 minutes.
Perfect. And make it a fun, integrated part of your existing routine while you're doing dishes, walking the dog, getting ready for work, any free moment.
It transforms English practice from a chore into a natural extension of your day.
So to recap for our listeners, actively talk to yourself, give shadowing a try, and leverage technology like AI tools if a human partner isn't available.
And most importantly, embrace every mistake as a learning moment and prioritize consistent daily practice, no matter how short.
Great advice, Nina. It really boils down to making English speaking an active and natural part of your everyday life, not just an academic exercise.
Exactly. The more you speak, the faster you'll gain confidence and truly improve. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
We'll catch you next time with more tips for your language journey.